Well, it's beginning to look and sound a lot like Christmas, especially here on Pix 11. In the last hour, the talented Luke James gave us a peek at his very musical holiday movie. And now, our super special next guest has Much Ado About Christmas.
Christmas is finally here.
My favorite time of year. Okay, I have a Christmas quiz for you.
A quiz?
Yes.
Okay.
But it can reveal secrets to your personality, so choose your answers carefully.
Uh-oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Hit me.
Favorite Christmas tree type? Spruce, white pine, Douglas fir, noble.
Noble.
Good choice. Good choice.
Well, that's an impressive tree list.
Well, we'll have to conduct our very own Christmas quiz with her. Please welcome the oh-so-superb and my new bestie, Susie Abramoff! Did you hear the bestie part?
I did.
Okay,
I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Because I just immediately you came on like the screen, and I was like, who is this gorgeous goddess?
Okay,
Of
stop.
like,
And by that I mean
womanly
continue. No, seriously.
divineness.
No, seriously,
I was
stop.
like,
No, Susie. No, that's everything I feel about you and your journey and just your whole whatever, your whole thing, your whole
it's been
essence.
a treacherous journey though. It has.
No,
like, I
but
swear.
you have made it. No, but you have made it super
Lots
impressive.
of death, lots of like a fire, like my house burned out. Like I'll write a book one day where it's, yeah, I mean, like there's been incredible highs, incredible lows. I guess the journey of life.
That's
and
it.
And so it's like life is trying to kill you. And so, as you continue to, like, it's either you're going to get it young or in the middle or later, but like life continues to happen, and it's all your mindset of like how
Exactly.
you use every single opportunity, and every like terrible thing can be such a positive thing in your life.
Yeah, and here you are smiling through it all. And we're learning and watching and being inspired. So, by the way, that clip we just saw, Susie inspired us to do a quick Christmas quiz. Do you want to do one?
I want to do one.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Favorite Christmas activity?
Being with family, eating cookies, skiing, being in snow, just having like our family dogs jump around in snow. Just, I don't know why that makes me so happy. Just spending time with family, having a glass of wine and hot cocoa.
Oh, are you a
That's a
last-minute
weird
shopper?
combo.
Are you a last-minute shopper?
I'm
Decent?
I'm kind of both.
Okay.
I'm like, sometimes it's like if I feel inspired, I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. And then sometimes it is a last minute sort of deal.
All right. To
So
regift?
it just, I guess it like kind of happens like on the spur of the moment.
All right. To regift or not to regift? That is the question.
Never regift.
Oh.
Never regift.
All right. So
But
many.
unless I'm like, hey, I got this, and maybe this doesn't work for me, it's like, so I'm very like transparent with if there is a regifting situation of like, this doesn't work, but would you want it? Oh yay!
I would. So you know what, Susie? Many people are familiar with the Shakespeare play Much Ado About Nothing. Your movie's titled Much Ado About Christmas. Coincidence? We think not. Are we correct?
That is correct. That is
Ding,
correct.
ding, ding. Okay, so talk to us about it, because we see our CW family member Torrance Coombs in the clip with you. So what is the show about? The movie about?
I loved working with him. He was fantastic, and we would just be laughing the entire time. So it's basically, so my character Haley, her, like, they came from nothing, and then had, like, her mom had built this beauty empire, and she was so used to men trying to date her to get close to her mom, who built this empire. And so she sort of starts this like, oh, I'm just not going to tell him about like this whole other side of my life, in the hopes that he can love her for who she really is. But then he can't really love her for who she really is, because she's not including this giant like lie that she keeps. It's this snowball effect. And then also there was like her best friend ends up reconnecting with her ex-boyfriend. And there's all this like, it's kind of a double date situation, but then there's like twists and turns and a guy who tries to come in to ruin it all. And you know, and it's much ado about nothing.
No, about Christmas this
But
time. What to
Christmas.
do about Christmas because you're in it, because there's much ado about you, Susie, because like I said, you were incredible. Like your journey, like from us seeing you from Jessica Jones, people not knowing that you had like a full scholarship to Duke, right? And being number 6 ranked in the US. Like you are truly incredible. And here you are killing it in Hollywood,
thanks.
putting us in the Christmas spirit. It is such a pleasure to meet you. You have to come back again, Susie. You have to
I
come
would
back
love
again.
that. I would love that.
Okay, everyone at home, Much Ado About Christmas. Her movie premieres this Saturday night on GAC Family, and by her, I mean my bestie, Susie Abramite. Thank you. Such a pleasure to meet you, Susie. I'll see you whenever you're in New York.
I would love that.
Oh.
Count me in.
Oh, don't even
Let's
know.
do drinks.
You've been counted in. Dan Hazel?
All right.
Way back.